Apple rolls forward with a warm little smile, talking about sunshine and staying a while. It tells every friend the morning feels bright, and the whole garden listens with pure delight. Banana wiggles slowly, explaining its mood. It's fun to bend sideways, this is how I move. It tells silly jokes that make everyone grin, then slips on purpose just to make laughter begin. Strawberry steps gently with tiny sweet feet, describes all the flowers it passed on the street. It speaks softly, kindly with a soft rosy glow, and shares stories of places only strawberries know. Blueberry group bounces, not trying to impress, just talking excitedly without any rest. They chatter about clouds, about rain, about bees, and hop in small circles with cheerful ease. Orange speaks loudly with bright, bubbly cheer, telling everyone, come closer, gather near. It talks about energy and feeling alive, like sunshine and rainbows combined in one vibe. Lemon explains that being sour is fine. It wakes up your taste buds, makes everything shine. It shares wise advice with a thoughtful face about tiny bright moments and life's happy pace. Cherry twins talk together, finishing each other's lines, sharing secrets and laughter like sparkling red signs. They tell stories of swinging from branches up high, feeling the soft wind in the big open sky. Watermelon laughs deeply with a full hearty tone, telling tales from the garden it proudly calls home. It describes summer heat, how it cools everyone down, a friendly giant with a happy green crown. Pineapple talks quickly with excitement and flair, about sunny adventures in salty sea air. It shakes its spiky leaves proudly above, and tells everyone stories of travel and love. Peach speaks softly with warm fuzzy charm, describing cool breezes and fields on a farm. It talks about kindness and being gentle and sweet, with words that feel warm like a cozy soft blanket. Now the vegetables gather with laughter and style, each with a story that stretches a mile. Care begins with the brave little voice, saying being bright orange is a wonderful choice. It talks about growing straight up from the ground, and how being healthy brings joy all around. Broccoli jumps in with excitement and pride, explaining its shape like a tree standing wide. It talks about strength and growing tall, and how tiny little florets love to dance and fall. Cucumber speaks calmly, long and serene, telling stories about rivers and places it's been. It talks about cool mornings and refreshing air, and being peaceful, gentle and fair. Tomato rolls forward with a soft juicy smile, talking about colors, seasons and style. Describes how it blushes in the warm sunshine, and how every garden day feels perfectly fine. Corn shares excitement with golden bright spark, speaking of sunshine that grows it from dark. It talks about curnuds and standy strong, needle and in smell might linger too long. All the fruits and veggies that are in a circle are back and go happy and ground in quiet calm sleep. It explains how sometimes being simple is best, and how stillness and comfort help everyone rest. Spinach spreads its leaves gently and wide, describing the feeling of breezes outside. It talks about softness and gentle green waves, and how small simple things brighten our days. Onion speaks softly with honest warm words, saying sometimes feelings get stirred like the birds. It talks about layers that everyone holds, and how being open makes us brave and bold. Cauliflower floats in with a gentle white glow, speaking calmly and moving slow. It talks about quiet thoughts floating inside, like soft fluffy clouds that peacefully glide. Radish appears with bright pink delight, talking fast that pop quick and small, and makes the whole garden laugh with them all. Garlic spins with excitement and joy, telling small stories of flavor and fun. It talks about courage and standing strong, even when its smell might linger too long. All the fruits and veggies gather in a circle wide, talking about happiness with no need to hide. They describe growing strong under sun and rain, learning, laughing, trying again. They speak of friendship, bright colors and cheer, moments of silliness throughout the year. They talk about nature, kindness and fun, and how every day brings a new chance to run. Together they share stories long and free, about being healthy, playful and full of glee. Their voices blend gently in joyful harmony, a garden of friends in perfect unity.